Hey folks, welcome back to our playthrough of Wizardry 7 with the dfortae balance mod. Here we are, just one square back from where we ended last time so that I can reread the flavor text and we have it all combined in one episode. Ooh, but before we do that, let's recast our buffs. Yeah, no wonder I can't cast that. It's a in-combat spell. Okay, now actual buffs up. Walking through the forest, you begin to feel a bit apprehensive, an odd sense of your general surroundings, which seems to emanate an ominous scowl of doom. The foreboding aura of the woods seems to be getting stronger, and you glance about as if hidden eyes were watching you. It's Lieutenant Gruntrapper! It's been him the whole time! Okay, so Lieutenant Gruntrapper, I've looked over our inventories here, and maybe I dropped everything. I did that off camera. I changed Blight's Reaping Morningstar for an axe, and Edith is not using the shooty glove anymore. She's using the Dagger of Disguise. I probably actually just dropped that stuff on the ground because I just have more than enough money. And did I not heal Angie after last session? Let's get her hit points up. We're gonna need that. Okay. A slight rustle of the leaves, a strange crackling of the branches. All is definitely not as it appears. Wow. It's like we're just having a reunion party here. Hey yo, what's up, Shenzheng? Hey, do you have any extra ninja gear? Like ninja armor? Extra boots. You don't need extra boots. Okay, I guess not. Sorry about that. And then, without warning, the trees begin to move. Yeah, without warning. Like, we haven't had plenty of warning before. Anyway, they approach the sacred grove. Oh, manogroves. You and your carrot noses. Your lettuce hair. So this combat's not a sprint, this is definitely a marathon, because after this battle we're going to have 2 more battles, and oh yeah, it's... Oh, I'm sorry, we have to move forward a square before we have the very many battles in a row. And I should just check. Okay, she's at 128,000. And then, Fran, you're next, 103,000. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to have to worry about them leveling up in these fights, but we'll find out. The sinister presence of the forest growing stronger. Okay, that's just a weird phrasing. The comma, the danger is not passed. Anyway, I'll try to read it as written. The sinister presence of the forest growing stronger. The danger has not yet passed. But they need an extra comma in there, if that's how I was supposed to read it. A ring of columned stones encircles a clearing in the grove, and you approach with great caution. Again, there's no need for a comma there, okay? No need for a comma. At the center of the ring, you can see a flat stone carving of some kind. an engraved slab upon the ground. Semicolon may be better, or a hyphen. All feels strangely still for a moment. Then, looking around, you can perceive the forest creeping in upon you. Slowly, very slowly. As your foot moves to take a step, the trees are upon you. Okay, writers from, 33-ish years ago, commas are important. Punctuation is important. Use it properly. Any case. And now we're going to do this thing. Deirdre, hide, thanks. You want to be out there getting Mano Grove handled? Silently, the masses of the verdurous sylvan denizens continue their onslaught. Oh shucks, we're anti-magicked. Well, there goes my plan of casting a bunch of spells at him. I guess we're going to have to do the old sneaky stab. Huh. That'd be interesting. If we run in the middle of this fight, could we possibly run past the fight? Or, when we re-step on this tile, do we all do all the encounters again? I've never had that happen. Let's see what happens here. Okay, just plain old cowering in fear. Just hanging out there getting poked by the enemies. Phantom poison? I've never seen that before. Oh, we found a liar? Okay, well, look at that. Deirdre, take it. We are so screwed. At the end, as if the end, no end is in sight. Something, 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 something. More monsters. Yeah. Deirdre's pretty low on hit points. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna bust out big guns. Actually, you are going to just drop a heal on her. And we're just going to take fire to those trees. Oof. Edith. Alright, let's go to town. Oh, we tried running. Underneath all that poison, we're still just a bunch of scared girls. Which is why we were... Really? You killed Deirdre? You jerks. Okay, guess what? I was talking about how it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Yeah. We are going to be sprinting a teensy bit. And you know what? I'm also going to have you take care of your stamina issue. I don't want to go into the fight with you on low stamina. A ring of column stones encircles a clearing in the grove, and you approach with great caution. At the center of the ring, you can see a flat stone, carving of some kind, an engraved slab upon the ground. All feels strangely still for a moment. Then, looking around, you perceive the forest creeping upon you, slowly, very slowly, as your foot moves to take a step. The trees are upon you. Thank you, everyone, for hiding quickly. All right, now we go. Silently, the masses of the Verduria Sylvan denizens continue their onslaught. Not gonna give you guys the chance this time. Better to take out the more difficult ones, or the easier ones to take out? That is an interesting conundrum. Hollow Eaches. Okay, Fran, just normal Healy on yourself then. And yeah, you throw a normal heal on her too. Okay, we are going to do a tricksy thing that the manual talked about. When your party is in a safe combat, feel free to take a little bit of a rest. Heal up for a little bit in a round. Okay, I think we are... Ah, gosh. Angie, what are you doing to keep draining your stamina? Was it the cast of a heal spell that did it to you? Okay, now we'll unleash heck on him. Is that cheesy behavior? Yes. But do I feel bad about it? No. I'd hold this game down and kick it in the ribs a couple times. As if no one in sight, the stalking vegetable man trees still come, dark, looming, and mindless. Okay, you're all out of silences, aren't you? Yes. But you're not out of blessings. Blythe, you've got silence. Yes, you do. You've got silence. Silence them. Connie, we're going to start with a nuclear blast being detected. Oh my gosh, level 6 nuclear blast? Nope, go with level 4. Nothing like a campfire. There's a good chunk of experience. Oh, and we got a level, but I don't care about her stat increases. That's 10, that's 12. I think that's going to be the highest one. Yeah. Draining Cloud, also 12, but it's a crap spell. Then it is over. The forest, still, once again. But you suspect that this is only a matter of time before more of the tree things can come to protect the grove. And for whatever unknown reason, you now know that to remain here could only result in your inevitable and ultimate demise. Yeah. Or they could just keep feeding me experience points. Deirdre, you gonna hide? Thank you. That one little nugget that doesn't want to go down. Yep, got that little square in the middle and that other way up there to do. Wonderful. So first we go here in the square. Stepping upon the large stone tablet, you study its features, a depiction of a great towering tree, thousands of branches thickly sprouting from it, and upon its trunk, an old and gnarled face. Gosh, I don't even remember who's carrying that bonsai tree. Okay, there you go. Bonsai tree. Placing the small potted tree upon the face of the stone carving, the pygmy tree begins to grow. Who summons the spirit of Magog? As far as I've been able to determine, it never matters what you type here. Kolbog Nutka. One boon shall I grant. Kalpraka Bontog. Sounds like he's speaking Klingon here. One servant to command. He shall know you. And lead the way. They all love to be speaking in all caps. What's up with this? Everyone's shouting thing. And the mighty tree shrinks back down into a sapling, then into a small twig, finally becoming a tiny root, and then into nothingness. The small pot lies broken upon the stone face of the engraved slab, its dirt spilled onto the ground. Cool story, bro. Send Shang again? But I don't have anything for you. Speaking of not having anything, Deirdre, heal yourself. Dragon Rocks. Never the castle tower shaped piece rooks. All right, Angie, piety. Pie. Oh wait, no, that's Blythe who needs piety. Angie, you do your thing. Oh, a 19 speed. You're a fast girl. Sorry, woman. And you drive fast cars. You've almost got perfect mind control. Okay, what was I going to pick up? Maybe some more anti-magic for defensive purposes? Yeah. There's our treasure chest we want to get. That was definitely not added in the mod. That's been there. Since release, I'd say. Alright, Connie, give it a good look-see at. 2, 1, and 4. Life stealer, hey? We're the only ones who steal anything here. Upper armor, hat, potion, hat, ankh. More loot. Well, let's see. What do we get, Blythe? Heavy heels. It's always handy. Studded hauberk. A Phrygian cap. Okay, let's go take a look. I think everyone's pretty well set there. Don't really need a studded hauberk. A Flynn's cap. Already got one of those. Cure paralysis? Don't care. Ankh of Wonder. We've already got one of those. Ailment Calmer. Oh, so many things you're carrying. Ooh, actually, when I change her to a bard, I might want that. Studded hauberk. Bards can wear it. Now we just need to have someone carry it. Look at that. You're carrying it. And you're still a little over-encumbered. I was going to say overweight, but that's a totally different thing. And I know enough not to call Deirdre overweight. I may be a fool, but I'm a live fool. See, there's the place we dumped the stuff we were not going to wind up equipping. All right. Now, just doing a little exploration on our way to the Rattkin city. Although technically it's called the Rattkin Ruins. So, not a very well-kept city. Moths. They did a very thorough job of locking us down. Okay. All right. Probably next encounter, Fran is going to get some ability increases when she levels up, and I need to make sure one of those is Vitality. Just snoozing enough to wake them up. Oh, moths. No, back up, back up. Connie, you know how to clear out moths. Again, no such thing as overkill. There is only kill. Commence. And hope Fran gets that 1 point of vitality. Oh, Fran. That's not vitality. That's not vitality at all. Yeah, I'm sorry. We just can't have that happen, Fran. Did you get the memo? Because you see, what we're doing here is we're asking everyone to get vitality upon level ups. Yeah, I'll make sure you get another copy of that memo. Yeah, I guess I'll just go back here and fill this area of the map in. Okay, and now continuing on. That's the direction I need to actually go. That square behind me. Oh yeah, I'm doing the same thing again. There's no problem that a big old nuclear blast cannot solve. I mean, except fallout. But that's for some other generation to deal with. I want to kill moths now. Oh, Francisco. We're just not going to do that, okay? None of this messing around. You know you need vitality. I know you need vitality. How about you just get it? Folks, we'll see how long it takes for us to get that after the break. Hey, welcome back, folks. So, we had another fight, and Fran got one heck of a level up. I think she increased darn near every attribute there except personality. But that's okay. We all like her just the way she is. Now I actually have to pick what spell I'm really going to give her. Both 5s. That's a 6. Let's just looky here. Okay, I'm not going to change Fran until after we get Blythe's next level up. Just because I do not want to have them overlapping in that level up there. Goodness gracious. But those rounds somehow just seem to drag. That's right, you better run away. Oh, you know, hey, let's just camp here on the road. Oh, shoot. That's probably a stronger poison than I was anticipating. Or rather, that is a stronger poison than I was anticipating, because I was not anticipating that poison to drain the life out of him quite that quickly. And while we're at it, let's just cure that paralysis. And while we're at it, let's just heal some hit points in case we get into a fight while we're resting. And while we're at it, let's just save the game because we can. Standard operating procedure in Wizardry 7. You do something, you save the game. You successfully saved the game? Better save the game. Alright, we have reached the end of the road. Oh, Mothras, you jerks. I'm sorry, I only have a nuclear blast in your future. Alright, and that should be... Oh, I was gonna finish that sentence and say, should be Blight's level up. But, okay, never mind. Still got a teensy bit of a way to go. I'm just going around looking for trouble here. And we found it. That's awesome. Oh, there's Missile Shield right up at the top. I'll rely on 2 level 3 nuclear blasts to do the trick, or if not to do the trick, to do a lot of heavy lifting. And if not to do a lot of heavy lifting, to at least push that heavy thing across the floor and leave some scuff marks. And that ought to be enough experience points for Blythe's level up. Piety, please. Piety. Oh, Blythe, we just can't go on this way. I tell you what to do, and you're supposed to do it. Like every good relationship, right? Well, guess what, folks? I'm going to be back after Blythe does what she's been told. And we're back, folks. Blythe finally got that 1 point of piety, and that's all she got for this level up. But that's okay. That's all she needed to get. Okay. 6, 8. Dehydrates 10. And we're going to go with Hazard Shield, just so she has more air for silencing and poison curing. Alright. And now that Blythe has changed classes, or rather has leveled up. See where I'm going there? Now that Blythe has leveled up, we are going to change classes. Not air pocket. Oh, silly fingers. Stop clicking on the wrong things. That's just stop talking while I click. There we go. Now that Blythe has successfully leveled up, we'd ought to change Fran into a ninja. Samurai, 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 ninja, ninja, ninja. What a crew we have. What a crew. All right, giant lizards. Let's put that pack of giant lizards to sleep, if you don't mind, Blythe. Deirdre, you smack them around, and Fran, you also do that. Except you technically bash them around. They're not really just plain old lizards, they are iguanodons. But iguanodon? I know his sister. Fran, on your level ups, could you please get a point of intelligence and a little bit of speed? Well, thank you for getting a little bit of speed there. I mean, none of these are super important with your weapon skills, but it's nice to make numbers go up, isn't it? Alright, now we just pick spells for you. Okay, let's see, that's 18, 18, that's 12, that's a 15, 20. Okay, we're going to go with that one first. Oh, Manogroves. Where are all the women's Grove? Holy moly, I did not notice what's going on with Fran back there. Fran, protect yourself. Fran, level up. Good point of speed there. Now you only need 1 point of intelligence. Okay. I think then I had some 18s in the Earth section, yeah. Okay, look at that intelligence. You're all set. From here on out, level ups are for your own personal improvement and enrichment. Except when it comes to me picking spells. And I forgot to... Actually, you know what? Back up. Back up. There we go. I mean, fire crows could breathe fire. Don't want Fran to keel over with some hot breath. And here we go. Passing the tree, you notice that an anomaly of nature has arranged the gnarls and knots of its rippled bark into the likeness of a face, and one that possesses a gloaty, smug smile at that. It is then that you witness the woody countenance make a wink, and momentarily numbed by the surprising event, find yourself seized securely within its grasping branches. Before you can react, you are hoisted up into the tree, shuffled and passed from branch to branch, and finally deposited into a crude and weathered bungalow, apparently either built into the top of the tree or overhanging it in some fashion. The place looks completely abandoned. And now we are in the Rattkin ruins. Let's rest up, and then we'll buff up. Actually, I think we'll rest up, then we'll heal, and then we'll rest. Okay, everyone looks pretty good there. Oh, resty rest one more time. Alright, you know what? We've got that bottle of old Jake's. Have a drink, Angie. And Blythe. Well, you're better off. Still low on those 2 schools, but everything else is full. Okay. Standard operating procedure for buffs. Oh gosh, I do not remember which way we go first in here. Through the door or the stairs? You know what? Oops, not completely abandoned. We're going to go every which way eventually. And no, you are not going to cast Missile Shield. Blythe, you'll do that. And some of the rest of you here are going to thin out the pack of rats. So our missile shield apparently reduces in strength every round. Good to know. Oh, Fran. Get some levels up. That's what, 12, 15? I think that's the highest we've got. Oh, that's a 16. The squat, furry Rattkin seemed most surprised and disturbed by your appearance. What, are we hideous or something? And no doubt, word of your arrival is quickly spreading throughout their squirrely network. Oh, wait, you mean our appearance as in our just showing up, our presence? Well, we are a bit easily offended, sir. Empty room. Not empty hallway. Your turn with the missile shield. And that'll tap her out on fire magic. Yeah, why not? Deirdre, you will not cast this time then. Instead, we're going to have Fran cast a teeny nuclear blast to follow up on level 4. Well, that took out 24 of the 27 creatures. That was some good nuclear blasting, Connie. Oh, for crying out loud, Rattkin Thief, just backstab us or something so we can attack you, because we can't hit you as long as you're stealthed. There we go. Goodly amount of XP. Boots. Your boots look like a wreath of flowers? This'll be an interesting one. Deirdre leveled up. Good for you, Deirdre. Okay, 10, 8, 12. Okay, purify air. Cut. 3, 2, 1. Oh, the door. It's locked. Hey, a challenge, Connie. Not much of a challenge, but at least they tried. That's a good job, Connie. Never listen to what Deirdre says about you. A treasure chest? Ratkins? Well, that's only 23 of them. I mean, there's one short of 2 dozen. This should be easy. Just check. Yep, all out of fiery magic. Oh, you jerks. You're all stealthed. You're in 3 different parties. Okay, fine. You just do that. You just do that. Okay, leave those darts. Connie, level up for fun? Awesome. I think I'm just keeping you here to pick up all the spells. guess you're only going to get one more level out of being a samurai. Won't you feel good to have picked up every samurai spell there is? I don't know. Okay, what do we have? 2, 3, and 1. And you're 100% sure of it. Arrows, dagger, sword, spear, cloak, shield, bullets. Okay. Stuff I definitely do not care about. Okay. Save our game. Hey, Blythe, what's that? A spear +2. Blythe, what's that? A lithe buckler. A lithe buckler. Not a Blythe buckler. A lithe buckler. A hardened steel dagger. Yeah, we got better. Forest cape, and no rangers in our party. A sword of hearts. Thief, ranger, bard. Well, eventually you might, eventually you will be a bard. Maybe you can use it then. Let's see if it's any good. Oh, right, we had these boots that look like a flower. Thieves de bracelet. Well, we don't have a thief, and we're going to have a thief, so... Sorry. I mean, I could have not saved the game and just save scummed to see what else is in that chest, but I don't see the need to do that. Okay, which door did I not go through yet? I did go through both of them. Okay, well, then I go back here, and we'll take that ladder I did not take before. Right? I didn't take the ladder before? No, I did not take this ladder before. Okay, well, I did say I was going to try to go left. And I did now go left, so now I get to go left again, which is a right. Watchers, guards, other unidentified terrain. Hey look, I've still got silences. Connie, what do you want to do? You want to wreck them? Okay. And now we just hit them. Hit them high, hit them low. Hit them left, hit them right. Hit them like we want and hit them all night. Hit them in the front and hit them in the back. Hit, 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 we just attack. Oh, Francine. You are such an overachiever sometimes. Except when you're not. Okay. All right. Well, we've got some doors to go through and a whole lot more of the Rattkin ruins to search. So we'll continue that in our next episode. For now, folks, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.